Hello, happy Wednesday. I didn't move my mic at all. One second. I look over and it's just gone. Apologies for the crunching. Hello, happy Wednesday, happy afternoon. Thank you for the lurk though. I hope you have a good workout. I need to work out more. I keep meaning to and then I'm like, effort. I don't want to do it. But hell yeah, get that workout in. How's your week going, by the way? Uh, I I did not sleep well last night because somebody who is somewhere, I don't know where she went, decided that she was not going to be able to sleep unless she was bodily smushing herself against me at all times as much as possible, which short term is really cute and very sweet. But I can't. It's very rare for me to be able to sleep when she's smushed up against me, and I just straight up couldn't sleep. I fell asleep today at like 9:30 a.m. and I got like 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I woke up around like 1ish. I'm not quite sure how long it was. But I've been super out of sorts today. And I had plans. I need to fill out, or I need to figure out Cobra paperwork, and fill that out, or do something to figure out because I gotta get a flu shot. Hello, Hoon. Hello. How are you doing? Uh, but the only things I've really accomplished today, outside of stream stuff, is I have cleaned my kitchen because it had turned into a mess the past few days, and I got started on a cooking short that I want to put on YouTube. I've got most everything shot. I still need to put everything out on trays and bake it. I've got the stuff in the fridge right now, because I don't like dealing with like oven and whatnot when I'm doing stuff like streaming or whatnot. So I'm saving that for later. Hey woo, I'm good. Just ate like an unfortunate amount of peanut butter. Why? How have you overindulged with peanut butter to such a degree? That reminds me, I want to make peanut butter noodles. It's it's so yummy, and I have some cucumber that's about to go bad, and so I need to use it. And I really like the cucumber peanut butter noodles that I made last week, so I want to do that again before what I have goes bad. But I'm gonna be busy for the rest of the night. After stream, I'm gonna be baking. I'm gonna be trying to put the short together. I'm also vaguely working on an animatic right now. I watched a video last night. The song by Bo Burnham, Goodbye. There's like a segment in it that I want to do an animatic with, and I'm currently in the stage of like I've gotten all the lyrics written down and spaced out so that everything's formatted as it's being sung, so I can like tell like here's how it's like kind of being broken down. If there's anything minute I want to do, I can time it around that. And I'm right now trying to come up with like what the scenes are gonna be, and like how that flow is gonna go, and like what specific story I'm wanting to tell. But it's gonna be based on fairly recent events for the Turtle Gang. I don't know if I'll actually do anything with it beyond storyboarding, but I'm having a little fun with it. I think it'll be cute. Cute, aka soul crushing. Because there's been some concepts I've wanted to play around with in the game that I just like. I don't really have a way to do it because it's very like visuals based, and when you're playing D&D through voice chat on Roll20, you cannot really do that. So I thought it would be a fun way to play around with some ideas that I've kind of wanted to incorporate more, and I just have not figured out a means that would make any sort of sense in game. But yeah, I think we will keep the. Oh, I just realized I forgot. I know when I recently got groceries, I requested eggs because I was just about out. And I realized today when I was making the stuff for the food short, I either they didn't give me eggs last time, or there is a carton of eggs in my house somewhere that is probably starting to rot. Because I can't find where the carton went. So I'm currently out of eggs, which is a terrible thing, and I need to fix that, because eggs are one of those things where if I'm not in the mood for eggs, I'm just not going to think about them for like a week or so. And if I'm in the mood for eggs, I'm going to go through a carton in a couple of days. Especially if I'm in a hard-boiled or braised egg mood, which I feel is approaching, so I need to remedy that before I forget. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff to do. I still have to do Phoenix's doodle. I forgot to do that last night. I've been in a headspace this week, or just these past... You know what? This past year, I've been in a headspace. I feel like every week I'm like, oh man, feel weird. That's just been this whole friggin' year. We live in a society, and it's dreadful. But, let me get the game up. I never turned it on in Steam. I have it here. I just didn't turn it on today before stream. I saw an interesting looking music video when I hit the start of the stream. So instead of queuing up the game, I was just like, ooh, fun music video. I want to listen, and it was fun. So let me get to the screen. Here we go. Yeah. Alright. Also, I don't know if they're in chat right now, but Orchid Flower, thank you for the follow yesterday. I believe you were the person in a Kit stream that I gifted a follow to. Subscription. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are 6 follows away from reaching my 100 follower goal, and I'm very excited. So thank everybody who has been following recently. I immensely appreciate it. Makes me feel very happy. But on to this. Last time was something. We have been exploring Tang Valley, and I haven't put on the desktop audio yet, so let me do that. Let me turn down my own volume because it's a little loud. Okay. Okay, we should be good. So, okay. So last time we started exploring the Tang Valley, and we have learned that there is this group of people called the Grey Hands that are helping out. They're trying to help people during the transition from the current season to the next. And we've been going around the valley trying to figure out like what's like going on with the Grey Hands, what is the history of this valley itself. We've been finding these pink flowers that if you record them, you can hear like the words of dead people, which is interesting. Also, I'm gonna walk away from this spot because it destroys the frame rate, and I can see that on my end. So I'm gonna look away from those things until I want to address them again. Yeah, there are these like ghost flowers that we have been finding, and there's been a mystery. Thank you for throwing shit. There's been this mystery around the Grey Hands because they're helping out, and it seems like they currently have this plan where there's a dam nearby. Thank you for head pats. Dam nearby that they are manually destroying because it's breaking down, and they're afraid that it's gonna come crashing down independently. So they're getting everybody out of the valley. They're trying to move them to this other city called the Radiant City, and they're telegraphing it as a like we are trying to help. We're trying to help, be a very neutral party to start off the next season in like a good spot. And we've been finding new stuff. We've been seeing some evidence that these people have been doing experiments with minerals in the area, and they seem to be very afraid of this like built up like energy. They like there's this whole like thing in the game right now where it's like there's this like sleep sickness that can overtake people. It's like a interesting translation of like mental illness, which I'm curious how much farther they're gonna push it in this narrative. But a big thing we've also been doing is, well, let me before I get off topic. Uh, it seems like the Gray Hands are wanting to completely eradicate like whatever history has been built up in this like valley. Oh crap, it's a cutscene. I don't know if it's gonna do anything. Oh no, okay. uh they've been wanting to try and like eradicate as much as they can out of this valley because they claim that they think a lot of problems that have been happening in this valley are caused by like this built up energy, this built up history. God, I just look at that area and it starts to lag. But yeah, there's they claim themselves to be a neutral party. It seems very much like what they are trying to do is they are trying to get control of the next season, which is not inherently a good or bad thing because we don't know enough about them and their intentions. But it could be good, it could be bad. But another thing that's been happening is we've been going around and learning more about the gods and the theology of this valley, and we had run into like places of worship for the three gods, and there was, let me pull out my scrapbook. We've run into all three. We've run into Tide, who is the god of sleep. It seems like folks have prayed to this god in order to like stop incoming soldiers who were attacking. Just sleeping in general. It seems like there's also some association with like your like the sense of self with Tide. There's also Din, who is a god of memory, wanting to remember things or wanting to lose memory. Not losing memory things, it's just wanting to, yeah, remembering things specifically. It's like, oh, I want to get these memories back. And then this last one we visited, Void, the god of forgetting, and we had a choice whether or not, because what we've been doing at all of these is we have been interacting with these and gaining memories. Like we gained a memory from someone else at Din. We got to contact our mom with Tide, like we connected with her in a dream. And with Void, we had a choice whether or not to actually pray to this god. We had a choice of whether or not we're actually going to connect with it and experience it. And I was like, oh, well, we don't know much about this character. Like, I don't know, like, what memory she could lose that would really impact us all that much. Like, maybe like she'll be like, I know there was a friend of mine that gave me this thing, and I don't remember anything about him. It's like, that's sad, but me as a player, that doesn't really impact me because I don't have those memories. No, the character forgot her name. And I had been wondering during the game like what her name is because we never heard that. And that messed me up a little bit. Cuz it felt so weirdly visceral. Cuz like different people, they have like a different association with their own like name and sense of self attached to their name. But this like forgetting and like not, because we walked in there, we just knew that we prayed to this god if there was a chance we would forget something. No idea what it would be. We didn't ask for anything to be forgotten specifically. And like she was like, yeah, like I'm trying to think of a time someone said my name, and she just doesn't have that. So that's intense. We are still not done with this valley yet. We have, let me double check. I open it and close it immediately. E. So everything colored we visited. The spots 2, 3, and 2, 4 we haven't checked out. That is 2324. It sounds like people or just areas. I don't know. Can we go in the two? There's a spot at 25 on the right side that looks to be like a campsite someone's at. We still need to do that and open that sunset at the bottom. The time hasn't changed for us, so we just have to go back there once something triggers the time to be changed. But there's a farm over here we haven't gone to yet, so this way or this way? Oh, it's a kite. We also haven't met any other people. Oh, okay, grab that. There was a man that we met as we were entering the area. But he left pretty soon, and he was one who led us into the area, actually. But we don't know. We haven't met anybody else. I'm assuming we will at some point, but we just haven't run into more people yet. And change the filter. Ooh. Let's do pastel. Yeah. Can pet him. Let's go.
You're a future person. Are there goats where you are?
God, I hope so. Marvelous creatures. Okay, let's see. I'm curious if / when we're gonna run into more people, because I know there are more people to meet in this game, but we haven't run into them in a while. Ooh, what is this? Can I crouch? I mean, crouch. Oh, that's a pretty shot. Yeah. Okay. Let's see if I can find anybody. I need to do better at not abandoning my bike just in random places, because I do that quite often. And that was a whole thing last time I played. I just left my bike somewhere and I just started exploring. And it was fun, but it took a while to get to places. What's this? I'm gonna get sidetracked if I do that. Let me just go up here. There's this farm that was mentioned that I want to see. Can I get to it? Or am I... Let me see. Okay, I can get to it. Oh! Hey, person! I'm getting off my bike. Hello, ma'am. I think... Oh, what's this? Oh, it's like a little doll. Oh, cousin.
Oh, no, no, no!
You okay?
You said we had until midnight.
I am not with them, don't worry.
I'm not ready to leave. Look at all this.
Damn, you got a lot of stuff.
Wait a minute. A cute outfit, a bicycle.
I like that implies that the Gray Hands outfits are kind of trash.
You're not a gray hand.
Nope, I'm just a person.
What a relief. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good.
I just assumed, because who else would be...
Yeah. I love her overalls.
What are you doing here?
Wish I had something like that. I only have black overalls. Trying to glimpse the true state of all things. I'm here to meet people. I'm recording and studying the valley. I'm here to record and study the valley. I'm here to meet people. I guess W would be fun.
Today? You're trying to do that today?
Yeah, it's bad timing.
Wow, and I thought I was busy. Welcome to Tiang Valley. You should have been here a week ago when the evacuation started.
It started a week ago and you're still packing?
Almost everyone is gone now.
Yeah, I've not run into people besides you. Are they going? Almost everyone?
My son and I are still here.
Yeah.
There's a few old people left too.
Are they gonna leave or are they gonna
You might
stay?
come across them. Hopefully everyone will leave the valley tonight. We're going to live in the city, in a little apartment.
That's fun. Oh, you're not gonna get your animals, are you? Oh god, those cows are doomed. No! Oh. It's awful. Floor 8. Habitable? Only 72 feet? I hope I'm reading that wrong. Radiant City apartment comes fully furnished. That's nice.
See how they put the dimensions on the back?
Yeah, that's definitely helpful.
I recreated our future apartment here, on the lawn.
Oh, I see. I see.
This is the space we have to work with, to live in.
Smart to get that done in a
I'm
week.
trying to really imagine what it'll be like. We're going from a big farm to one room.
Yeah, that sucks.
And we need to be packed by tonight.
That very much
For
sucks.
myself and my son, but my husband Yuri is a little harder to pack for because he passed away recently.
Ah, I see.
And I can't bring all his things.
That sucks. That sucks a lot.
It's not realistic. His stuff is still... It's all here. It's okay.
You got this,
What'd you
ma'am.
say you wanted to see? The true state of all things?
Yeah, I want to see what's going on.
It must be in here somewhere.
Yeah.
We can do this. Just need to decide.
Oh god, am I gonna help her with something? Uh-oh. What am I helping you decide? Oh, I love these paintings. Let's see.
Yuri learned to paint from our neighbor, Matiora.
Ooh.
He painted all 3 of these. This is a self-portrait he did.
Aww.
Kind of intense, right?
It's got a nice
He
moodiness
was
to
more
it. I do like
handsome than
it.
that. I wish he could have seen himself the way I saw him, you know? He was really lovely. Just occasional dark moods from his work.
I mean, it's not like the painting's ugly or anything.
This is his portrait of me.
What does that imply?
We got into a fight over it. What's that supposed to mean?
I agree. If someone showed me that and they're like, it's you, I'd be like, what? What?
You just splatter some paint on the canvas and put my name on it? He said it was my essence.
That doesn't tell me
I don't
anything.
know. Do you think it looks like me?
No. I don't know what he's trying to do here. I not really. Not really.
He painted this for Kochi.
Oh,
Some kind of private joke between the 2 of them.
interesting.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get it either.
They were both interested in the war and how it ended. I'm not. I just pray nothing like that will ever happen again.
Fair.
Which painting should I take with me?
Okay. Definitely the portrait of her. I would want to get. I'd want to take both the soldier and the portrait. She doesn't like the self-portrait. Okay. Life on the lawn. Alright, what else am I helping her with? Oh, I'm just walk through the rope. Alright. I'm not mad.
I've packed my essential clothes. I don't know what to do with these.
What are they?
This was Yuri's best suit.
Okay. You in theory could use it for your
Maybe when
son.
Kochi grows up, it'll fit him.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a long time away, though.
It'll be a good memory.
My island dress. I made this for our trip to the islands, the trip we never took.
Oh.
It was based on a photo of a seaside Azan dance. The hours I spent on this.
Spent hours on that? Very cute.
These are some of Yuri's clothes from when he was a kid.
Oh.
I thought Kochi could wear them, but he says they're itchy.
Yeah, get rid of that. Get rid of it.
So what's the use?
Yeah.
But to throw them away...
Can you not take them all?
He was a little boy. He would put these clothes and go to school. He grew up. Oh, God, this is I mean, this hurts a little.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got this, girl. Pack the fence. Well, I don't want to turn this into a case of, like... I don't want to turn this into a forsake your own wants kind of thing. And only think of the kid, but... I'm nervous this is going to turn into that, so... I just want to tell her to take it all. The kid clothing, get rid of that. The kid's not going to wear it. We're not going to do anything with it. The fancy suit would be nice, and it saves you later in the future, but it's still, like, saying maybe. The dress might just be kind of filled with regret, is the thing. She spent a long time making it, but I feel like... the chance of the boy getting to wear the suit, I think, is a lot.
Yes. Of course we'll bring this. I should bring anything that helps Kochi remember his dad.
Yeah, that too.
All right. This is going well.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm forgetting something. Or someone.
Your son?
The demon of shame and mourning.
I'm sorry?
How could I have forgotten?
This is... okay. We'll get the demon of shame and mourning then.
Oh, where did I put him?
Is that him?
We need to bring the demon of shame and mourning.
Okay. You're just hanging out.
When someone dies and you're in mourning, you're supposed to keep the demon in sight at all times.
Interesting. Like a candle in there?
It's supposed to remind you of your regrets. It's a religious thing.
I figured. Oh, there's a boy! Tales from the Prismatic Grounds. Hi, Babino. Oh, he's so little. Alright.
Our old cart broke. I overloaded it.
Ah.
So I had to use the wheels of his bicycle.
No.
Now he's so mad he won't say a word.
Yeah. Poor kiddo. You want to talk, kid? No. Let me get photos of people. Let me see, can I get a crouched view of this kid? Let me see if I can get a different... Yeah. Let's see here. Let me get a photo of you. Let's see, what kind of coloration would you like, ma'am? Pastels? Actually, the warm is pretty nice. Do the pastel.
This is the ancestor of the big windmills I saw on the ride here.
Oh. Didn't know that. That's cool. What else is here? Books. Okay.
These are Yuri's books. They're pretty heavy.
We're just like, alright, I'm the one picking it. Let me dole it all out. The Prism of Yesterday. There we go.
This is an old religious book, The Prism of Yesterday.
Huh.
He didn't like to talk about his faith.
Like, publicly or to
I
you?
haven't read it much. Maybe there's a part of him in these pages.
Maybe.
A part I never understood, that I could still glimpse.
Maybe.
Maybe he would want me to keep this one. But I don't know. It just doesn't mean much to me. Yuri
Yeah.
found this old tourist guide to the valley before we moved here.
Oh. Can I read it?
He was so excited. But this guide is really out of date. It's from way before the war.
Way back when.
There's something optimistic about the colors they used.
Yeah. Picno Damoy? That, I feel like I saw something similar to that earlier in the main character's room. On the Azan language.
Yuri really wanted to take a trip to the archipelago together. We prepared for it a lot. Even taught ourselves a bit of the language from this book.
That was where she said she was going to go on that trip.
But we never made the trip.
Oh.
It was always going to be soon, but it never happened.
I feel that you gotta take your vacations when you can, because soon never is convenient.
Seems like the kind of thing no one does anymore. Which should I take with me?
Um, I feel like she should take. I feel like she should take the language book because the religious book was important to Yuri, but it didn't really have any relevance to her. And we've already gotten the picture of the sun thing and the jacket. So I think having something they share together would be very nice because it's language. Language is something that is also just holding on to that as in language book. Like if that language is something that maybe starts becoming a bit lost throughout the next season, just having this as a relic would be great. In case you're traveling to the islands for your son to learn, it seems rare. I think because it kind of seems rare, but I don't like the sentiment of it of being like it's a rare thing. I don't know how the game is gonna take that, so I'm gonna say in case you go.
Yeah. Kochi and I could still go sometime.
Yeah.
Yuri would be so happy if he knew we were there together.
Oh
I
yeah.
suppose I'll be leaving the other two behind. I know they're heavy, but would you want to take one with you?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the religious text. I'm curious about that.
Maybe it can teach you something. If you can get through it.
I got a lot of traveling to do, so yeah. I'm glad it just went into the book.
Let's see how this is going so far.
Okay. You could clearly fit more
We'll
books in
remember
there, I
Yuri's
think.
dream of going to the islands.
Oh, remember the dream going to the... Oh, right, because we can hold on to that as opposed to the dress.
Kochi will be so proud to wear this suit someday.
Yeah.
We'll keep this inside joke between my boys.
Yeah.
I think we're almost there. Let's just look a little more.
Okay. Got two things left. Whatever these boxes are? What is... Oh, God, photos. Let's leave that for last. That's going to be heartbreaking. Let's get out of here. What's in here? Tools? Okay.
My husband built these tools to study the valley.
Interesting. I'm assuming one of them is going to be useful for us. It's
Doing
something.
his life's work, and they took his life away, too.
Oh, God. Oh, no. We're learning about how he died. That's not great.
So what do I do with them? You can't buy tools like these. He made them.
Do you want them?
My husband didn't insult God, but maybe he stepped on his toe,
Oh.
and his life went out of him.
I want to console, but I also want to know what happened.
There's the skin of our body that keeps us together,
Okay.
but there's also the skin of our minds.
Ah. He ripped his brain got ripped up.
The skin of your mind can pop like a bubble, and everything that makes you yourself will come pouring out,
Oh, God.
and the earth will devour it eagerly, the way wind fills a vacuum. They might be incredibly valuable to a scientist on the other side of the world.
But
I don't know. I also hate them.
girl, get rid of them.
I get you're a curious soul, but I forbid you from using them.
That's fine with me. I just if you don't seem to want them. What do they do?
I don't care, but he did. He gave his life trying to understand this world. I can't keep these tools, and I can't throw them away.
This is a hammer?
There's even more of them, bigger ones, out at his work shed.
Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna turn away now.
okay.
I want you to take them or throw them away. I don't want to know.
Fair. I already know, because the framing of this story, that I will get this book to someone, so I will take them, because I don't know if I make it out of this regardless. I also want to know where that tool shed is. Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Where's your tool shed, ma'am? That's the house? The camera just decided to not follow. Saba. I'm gonna leave. It's not mine. Interesting they just let you take stuff and that's, like, clearly someone's stuff. Tools are to be returned here. Has anyone seen my little scythe? Tools grow legs and drown at the lake. Interesting. I will pick it up.
I had an uncle who collected tools that were so old nobody knows what they were used for.
Oh, that's cool. I imagine I doubt I can go into the house. I would like to. I doubt I can. Oh, they had like little plants. They have peppers.
I wish my thumb was more green than it is.
I mean, you're on the road right now. A green thumb ain't really gonna do anything for you. Oh my god, I'm shrimping hard right now. My back is paying for it. I've had like no posture the past few days whatsoever. Stretch it out a little bit. I doubt I can go into the house, but I can try, damn it. Let me in! Let me in! Alright, you're not gonna let me in, but you had a tool shed somewhere. Am I not gonna be let in? Come on, let me in. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes, here we go. What is that? Just threw that in there? Kinda looks like milk. Just thrown in there.
Tools grow legs and drown in the lake indeed.
Interesting. Just threw it in there. We've got buckets. We've got various things. What? A piano? Obviously we're switching it on. Can I do anything with it? Now that it's on? Hello? Guess I'll leave it on in case something does happen? I don't know. I think I'm missing something. To heal the soil, it has to forget. Fertilizer on top. The music isn't enough. What am I missing? Could it be stronger? So he's trying to fix things?
He seems to have been obsessed with figuring this out.
Because it seems like... Because there was a dig site where they were finding a lot of this mineral. And the mineral seemed to be associated with things of sentimental value. And that aligns with what the Grey Hands were talking about, like, they have to, like, wipe out the area to make it forget. So, I guess this guy's coming to a similar conclusion, but I don't know what the problem with the... I guess I don't understand what the problem with the soil having all these memories in it is. I'm assuming there is something, but it's not something that I quite fully understand. They do mention that the pink flowers are dangerous. And they've been dangerous for my frame rate. But that's about it. I don't know beyond that what's the problem. I think I need to pick something up. I can't interact with any of this stuff, so I need to keep going. I'm gonna take a picture of this first, though. Okay, nothing to use. These things, it's a lot of music. That seems like that's it. I don't have anything else I can really pick up. Alright, ma'am, I'm back. I'm gonna finish things up over here for you.
I went through all our old photos, trying to see what I might be forgetting. I love that view.
Just take the photos. They don't fit much
Have you been up
space.
there? By the entrance to the shrine?
I think I have. I think so. Maybe not.
The entrance is bigger than the shrine itself. Just across the river and up the hill.
I've been up there. I just wasn't able to get
It's
in.
worth visiting. The doors to the shrine open when the sun goes down.
Yeah, I've been at the entrance. I've not gone in yet,
The
though.
monk is still in there. I hope he'll evacuate.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
That's Matiora. She lives east of here, out in the woods by the river.
I've seen this character model, so we will run into her.
She said she'll evacuate, but she's still here.
Oh boy.
It makes me nervous, but I can't complain.
Yeah, you're still here too.
We're still here too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh. I don't know much about your son.
That's Kochi. He was
Yeah.
such an easy kid back then. Used to talk more, used to make up stories.
Oh.
I really hope the city has kids his age.
I would be surprised if it did not.
It was already a small world when it was the three of us.
Yeah.
Now he spends so much time alone. The past is such a heavy dream,
Poor guy.
and I never remember my dreams.
Really?
When I wake up, there's a cloud of feelings the dream left behind. When the day begins, I move around, and that trace disappears.
That's how it is for most of my dreams.
I wonder if our memories of the valley will drift away like that.
I mean, go on long enough, and yeah, it's gonna kind of happen. Slip into the past, onto the present, project onto the future. I would say, hold on to the now.
Enough of these old photos. We still have work to do.
Yeah.
All right, this is it.
Oh, we just were looking at the photos. Kind of wish I learned more about Yuri, but that's how it is. Well, crap. No. The beast.
Oh.
Okay, so she's not mad.
I killed him. The demon of shame and mourning. What was I thinking bringing it along? What an awful tradition. Kochi,
The demon has been killed. He has been
do
slain.
you still want to take a final tour of the valley?
Yeah, come on. Let's do that. Oh, he looked happy.
Let's get those wheels back where they belong.
Yeah. Let's fix that bike. I love his little outfit. Aw, a peaceful moment. Yeah, bye kiddo.
I know what I'll carry with me. It's something I couldn't leave behind if I tried. It couldn't be crushed like the demon. It's too many layers deep.
Is it love? Are you taking love with you?
I'll carry the part of me that's gone. That's missing. But there's so much life left that flowers grow along its edges. Something like that.
Taking the view.
I'm glad you came to Tiang Valley today.
I'm glad too. I'm glad that I could share this with you.
Thank you for being there for me.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how much I needed a stranger's ear.
It is. You never know when you need it.
Now, there's no rush, but as you try to wrap your mind around this place, feel free to come ask me questions.
Yeah.
I'll be right here until night comes.
Oh, you got a pack still. Oh. It's Sophin pack up the last of her things. It's raining now? Interesting. The lighting changed drastically. 1 second, I want to check something. Let me move my character model over a bit. It's overlapping a lot on the screen. Been moving it around a lot the past few days, so I want to make sure it's not too annoying. Okay, that should be better. Yay. Okay. Back to it. Is that a pigeon? No, it's a lamp. Let's see if we got any questions we can ask.
I love sounds and music. If you have anything you recorded to play me.
Probably. Well, see, I think I should see in the valley. Can I play recording? Thanks for your time. Can I take a photo of you? Can I take a photo of you? Yeah. I would change the contrast on this. I don't like the lighting right now. I wish you would turn around. The lighting in this is bad. Can you get the cameraman? Kind of.
He has
Yeah.
been through a lot, and now we'll have to start all over again.
Yeah. What else should I see?
I think Matiora is still around.
Yeah.
She's an old artist who lives out in the woods. You could pay her a visit.
Yeah. Can I play a recording? What do I have? We got monkey. We've got this thing. Got various monkeys. What is this?
Everyone's here. She's really going to do it. How can she be sure?
The shrine is protected.
How does she know?
Sonia knows.
How can she be sure? She can't know for sure. This has never happened before, has it? I don't want this. We need to leave. Let's just run.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Oh, God.
We're going to be okay. It won't be over soon.
Those are people in the shrine during the prayer that ended the war.
Okay, so that is what that is.
They packed everyone in there to protect them, so only the soldiers would fall asleep.
Oh.
I can't believe this all happened not that long ago.
How long ago did it happen?
Just before our time.
Oh, so you weren't alive. Okay. I want to play another recording. I have a thought. Because I'm assuming she's here to, like, grant additional insight into what's going on. I'm wondering, there's one I've recorded that I'm curious if it's like her husband, I think. There's a kid there. I wonder if that's her.
Stay where you can hear me, okay?
No, that's not her.
Thank God they have electricity down here.
Thank God they got electricity.
Friend in the Watery Republic? Which one is it?
The Topaz. We can get a ride with them on the coast.
Great. And we're really just gonna leave the car behind.
That's a junker anyway.
Beautiful.
I told you 786 would be our year. I sang you that whole song about it.
Tourists. I have to admit, it sounds like a breeze to travel around then compared to now. Yuri and I always wanted to travel.
And they never did.
Maybe we were born in the wrong season.
Aw. Yeah, it seems this season was pretty rough on everyone. We've got this field of memories. This thing. Let's see. What is this? I imagine this is detailing moments of when soldiers were killed. Not, well, killed, but put to sleep. I wonder what this is.
God of sleep. I've been gathering harpic, and I've been gathering courage.
Sounds like her character's mom.
If my big prayer is wrong, if it goes against divine will, please spare the people of this valley.
Relief in the voice. I don't know if it was a guy's voice. Let me.
I've always prayed when I needed something. But now I just want to thank you. The calm you brought over the world.
Maybe it's Eerie?
I'm in love with this silence. This moment. We're going to live. And we're going to remember.
No, probably of back then.
It's weird to have a favorite god, but it would be the god of sleep for everyone here.
Yeah.
He gave us this calm season.
Let me just play the mass, and that'll be it. Here's what her thoughts are gonna be on it.
Is this what I think it is? I can't believe you went in there.
Yep.
Didn't you see the signs?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Listen to this. Thank God time moves. Thank God we forget.
Yeah. Alright, I think that's it. I wonder if one of the recordings would be a bit more relevant to her specifically, but getting that context was fun. What is that over there, actually? Like a little table. Something's there. The view is lovely. Alright. Take a photo of this. I love how it's all like just hanging there. Let's see if there's a better. That's cool.
I feel the slow chaos of life in its branches. A tree dies on the same spot it was born.
Oh. It counted it as the tree. Yeah, let's take a picture of that thing. Because I haven't been up there to the tree at all. Yeah, no, not yet. There's a little star? Okay. Let's go, buddy boy. Oh, why'd you leave here? Harpic is like a musical instrument. You play a note and it creates a reverberation. The frequency of sound impacts the frequency of our brain waves. In my opinion, we should learn from his mistakes. Interesting. Can I inspect the back? Nothing. Let's pick that up. That'd be good to know. Right, yeah, it's not like inherently a good or a bad thing, necessarily. It's just a thing. Can I take a picture of the tree from below? Let me see this. All like bells and whatnot. I've got a little tire. Oh, this is pretty. Hello. Well, that's gonna be very flooded very soon. What's in here? Oh, it's a locket? To Matura. Yeah. Can I take it back to her? Can I take it? I mean, we know clearly it belongs to the woman we're trying to visit. Okay. Alright. Fair enough. Where'd the boy go? I'm assuming he's waiting for me to get back. Oh, these tree trunks. Ooh. This is cool. I wonder if there's anything down here. Anything over here worth checking out? I think it just takes me back to the house. Alright, gotta return to the boy. Boy. I didn't turn back on the audio. There we go. My apologies. I apologize. I don't think too much happened, so we should be good. Now, where's my damn bike? Where is my damn bike? I do not know where it is. Buddy Opalo friend, what's up? Continue.
Let's go.
Yeah. God, if only that rock guy from Tears of the Kingdom could work like this, so it's not anytime you're nearby him, he's like, wow, you're here. Let's go. It's like, oh my god. Jump scare. It was so, like, inconvenient but funny when that Goron would, like, track you down in the sky. Because his, like, spawn box had to be so big to accommodate for him of being able to appear underground that it makes sense that it would catch you in the air and just in any sort of scope, but it was just really funny. Damn, this kid's going far. I would hope he would stop if you got too far behind, but yeah, he's zipping along. I'm assuming his speed has to adjust to me because he seems to be keeping a consistent pace in front of me, and I had to catch up to him at some point. Where are we going? This is bad. I feel like I'm just following somebody. Oh my god. Hello? Kid, where the hell are we going? What is this? Where have you taken me?
We had a picnic here a long time ago.
Aw,
I can't remember it, but I've seen an old picture.
that's cool.
Can you take a new picture?
Yeah!
Nice,
Yeah!
like Dad does in the old one I saw.
Oh. Let me see what potential.
And she was sad.
Oh. Did she know she left?
I got one of her tears on my finger, like a little bug,
That's a bit odd.
and I flicked it into the water. And I said, flow, 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 until it didn't sound like a word anymore.
Interesting.
It made her feel better.
Just being a little kid.
Now I say it. I say it when everything is moving, but we don't want to move.
I agree. You're being forced to move because some people want to just flood the valley for reasons.
Come on.
Yeah? Look at the area at least. My goodness. It's amazing because I feel like I've explored this area pretty extensively and then we immediately went somewhere I'd never been to. Let's continue.
Let's go.
Where's he going? Where you going, kid? Alright, we outie. I wonder if there's any areas past this. This is big, and it's a 10-hour game. And I feel like this would be really big for like a tutorial for like, here's how big areas are gonna be. But we will see. I knew about the Matura. I knew about her, and that's about it, people-wise. And the Elder, but we ran into her really quickly. Oh, I'm getting stuck. Hold on, killer. Gotta run over some people. I wonder if this is just a whole valley tour.
His name is Frenay. I asked him how he ended up sleeping here.
Did he respond?
Frenay said they were in the valley because they were so hungry.
They talked to you?
And then there was light everywhere. And they fell asleep forever. They should be old men now.
But they're not.
But they couldn't get older if they tried. One time, I
Interesting.
saw the monk out here cleaning them. It was so funny. He looked like he hated doing it. I'm not supposed to touch the soldiers.
But
I let Frenay borrow my pig.
aw,
I need it back now. Let's go.
taking my pig back. I'm wondering in what capacity this kid actually means that he spoke to the soldier. Okay. Let's go.
Let's go.
Am I supposed to be taking photos? Because I'm definitely not, if that's the case. Okay, yeah, he's definitely adjusting to where I am, because, yeah, I would not have caught up this quickly. Damn kids and their energy. This is a big-ass hill. This definitely seems like it would have been good to do first, because it seems like he's hitting up all these hot spots. I'm glad I got to do it at my own pace, though. I like being able to explore things and then come back and be like, I know what that is, and I know what that is. Yum. Hello, Hermes. How has your afternoon been? Are you still able to charge your Nintendo, or are you having more cord trouble? Let me de-equip the bike. We're getting a tour of the valley from a child. I mean, I've been having major connectivity issues today, so I've been losing my mind a little bit.
From here. To see it crash.
Ooh. My book.
I thought the flood would clean everything.
It's charging. We just can't plug in the charger to the extension, but now I'm distracted with free books. Ooh, free books good.
The mom said a flood is dirty. That makes no sense.
I mean, if the water is dirty, child, then it's gonna be dirty.
I asked if we could stay and watch, but
That'd be dangerous, kid. Don't do
Mom
that.
said we need to get a ride to the city.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So we will see. Thank you guys for sticking through all of the technical issues today. It's very frustrating, and I feel very kind of helpless with it, but it is a part of streaming. Stuff happens, and we will survive. We will figure it out. Honestly, if this keeps happening, I may try and investigate may try and hire someone in the future to be like, hey, can you help me determine what's wrong? Because this shouldn't be happening. I spent $1,500 to keep this from happening by getting better equipment, and it is still occurring. So I think I am valid to be frustrated, because I thought I was doing everything right, and I'm still having one of the exact same critical problems as before, and it should not be happening. And seriously, if it's because we upgraded our internet and for some reason the upgrade made it worse, that's awful. But I don't really know. I wish that the sun was... Where did the sun... I guess it was a... I assumed it was a sun set that I was seeing earlier. I'm wondering if I was seeing a sunrise, actually, and now this is just the daytime. Because yeah, I think this game expects you to have come here a lot earlier. Because, yeah, this seems more like daytime lighting as opposed to what I was in before. Now that I've adjusted to it. Oh. Oh, bonk. I'm gonna run over everything. I'm sorry, kid. I'm gonna come back. I'm assuming this is your dad's grave. Okay, eat.
Mom wasn't there when he passed away.
Oh.
I was there.
Oh, no.
Dad had his eyes closed, but he was making a face, like he could see something.
Interesting.
So I asked him what he was looking at. He said he was looking at me, and I was all grown up.
Huh.
He saw me climbing up a hill in the sun.
Oh.
Then he said his memories were falling to the soil, and he had to go with them.
Oh, kid.
He didn't want to go, but he had to. He squeezed my hand, and it hurt, but I didn't mind. Can we wait here a while?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Just to see if something will happen?
It's something I don't talk about much, but I did to him. I've been recording everything for you, but this feels private. I'm not sure if I want to share this with the future.
That's a fair point. I as the reader would have wanted to learn what it was, but I think to honor the man's memory and the kid's sense of self and whatnot, I think we will keep it private. His mind left his body and became one with everything else. Oh, he eepy.
You're still here.
Yeah, you were sleeping. Oh, nothing happened.
The tour's over.
Thank you for the tour. I appreciated it. Aww. The book.
That's your prize, okay?
Thank you.
I have to go home now. I'll see you someday later today.
I'll see you someday later today. Okay. That doesn't make sense, but I will hold on to that. Flow, flow, flow. Just like you said. Follow a little kid on a bike tour of the valley. Aww. Where'd it go? There it is. I'm gonna take a photo of the grave. Let me change the color. I think pastel would be lovely.
Gary's tombstone. He'll stay behind in the valley.
Take a look at it. So 7, 8, 2 to 8, 19. So he was 37? God, he was young. The poor guy. Oh. I sense... I forget how to record. I think it was R. recording.
This flower was broadcasting music.
Interesting. I wonder what the woman would have thought. Ersan, who spent his youth sleeping, woke up as an old man, lived a few years and died. He did not regret anything. Interesting. Laura, a wonderful athlete, victim with a walking amnesia. Forgot who she was, forgot how to breathe. It's hard. Another flower around here or something? Our Francisco returned to the gods to attain infinite laziness to become an unidentified saint. Based. Maybe if I just keep playing, maybe nothing will break again. Fingers crossed. Let's see.
The text is barely legible.
There's
3
text?
aphorisms from the young.
Oh.
1. Time moves us when we move not. There is no time. It looks like a set of aphorisms. Now to find the rest.
They're hiding. I mean, everything's fine for now. I will hold my breath. It seems to kind of fall out whenever. But hi, Tala. Welcome to stream. How has your day been? How has the week been treating you? It is the whole stream has been a nightmare of it connecting and disconnecting, and me trying to see if I can do fixes. Nothing's been working. Dear youth, your grave and mine stand in the same sunlight. There's something here specifically? Let me take a photo. Can you zoom out? I'm looking a bit, seeing some bit. Yeah, it's been the whole stream so far. There we go.
Candles being drowned.
It's not normally this bad. And I thought I fixed
light.
it a couple streams ago.
prayers.
And it definitely did not did not seem to be a permanent fix. Which I had done. Eat. Okay, I'm just gonna clip into that real quick. Just gonna merge myself with the world. Where am I? I don't actually know where I am. I just followed the kid and completely lost track of where I was. E. I am... Is that me? I'm up over here. Oh, interesting. That is not where I would have guessed. Can I sit here? That's fun. Listen to Dream Tape Sketch. Dream Tape. What is this? Is this the message from Dad? Oh.
I knew my brain was doing something special.
Who is this? Is this her buddy? I forget what his name is.
I thought I'd wake up with an idea for a new shape or color. Everybody would love my new shape or color. But instead, my brain gave me a dream which made people afraid.
This is the guy. Her friend had like a prophecy or something.
Which is making you leave.
Oh. Are you afraid? But now we can prepare now.
We don't think we have power, so we don't do anything.
Hmm.
But you found something to do. I think that's nice.
Their clothing is really similar. I'm wondering if that's intentional.
The elder said it means the season is ending soon. I want to tell you the dream now.
Oh, yeah.
Let's shut our eyes and lay on the roof.
Are we not currently doing that?
We are already on the roof.
Yeah. We're already here. Reminds me of a uniform. Yeah, I'm wondering if this is trying to invoke something, because it looks like they're wearing the exact same outfit, save for our character's, like, jacket over her shoulders.
That's good.
Because we can't see if she's wearing that black... I think she's wearing the black tie thing, actually. And they have the same belt.
I'll speak the dream out loud and you imagine it.
Yeah.
You can close your eyes now. I'll tell you when to open them.
I could have completely missed this.
I am in the forest. The sun is bright. My stomach rumbles. I'm hungry. I look for something to eat. There are fruit trees lining the path.
The fruit is fermented. I get
I
drunk.
look for one to pick, to eat. I climb up one of the trees and reach out to grab a shining red apple.
It's a Red Delicious. It's crap.
I blink, and suddenly the apple is rotten.
That's just Red Delicious for you.
It looks like it's full of spiders.
That's not how that goes,
I
no.
blink again, and now the apple is just a baby apple. Not ripe or rotten. I lose my balance and fall onto the ground. The apple changes colors. Some are eaten, some disappear. I hear a voice. Someone is there with me.
I hear multiple voices.
I try to recognize who they are, but their face keeps changing. They're kind of everywhere.
I'm hearing a
tell them
baby and
I'm
it's
hungry.
scaring me.
I want what the earth is trying to give me. They say these aren't apples. They're memories of every apple I've ever seen. There's something wrong with my eyes. And there's something wrong with the soil.
They keep saying that. Something wrong with the
They say
soil.
I need to look into the sun to clear out my vision.
That's not how that works.
They say we're going to look together. And that when we do, they'll melt away. They want to. Then behind them I see you. Watching from the shadows. You've been taking notes on everything.
You're
This makes me
snooping
feel
on
better.
us.
I turn my
Watch it.
head and I let the light in.
And then the rapture begins.
I lose track of everything.
Yep.
When I get my senses back, I find myself holding a round, red fruit in my hand. I don't know what it is. But I take a bite, and it's the most delicious thing I've ever tasted. Then I woke up. You can open your eyes now.
So that seems to track a lot with what the Gray Hand is trying to do, because we found a tape that someone called a payphone and was trying to get someone to find a thing at a dig site. And then the guy remembered that everything was going to get washed away anyway, so he told us to disregard it. Obviously, we ignored it, because nosy. And it seemed like either a draft or like an old version, but they put together a video of a plan of like when the season ends and the flood happens, they like want to try and like basically restart everyone in a way, so that they can sculpt the beginning of the next season in a vision that they think is most optimal, which, could be good, could be bad, depending on what the Gray Hand wants to achieve and what kind of control they want to have. And this seems very in line with what the Gray Hand is seemingly trying to do. The soil being bad, the people keep saying that. They keep pointing at that as a thing. It's interesting that even like someone like Yuri also pointed out there's something wrong with the soil. So it's not like the soil is fine being the way it is and just some evil group of people are trying to change it. It seems like everyone's invested in trying to improve things. It's the question of what people's intentions are.
You probably have questions.
Probably have a couple. There's something wrong with your eyes. Was there something wrong with the soil? What's wrong with your eyes? With the eyes one.
I was seeing old apples, new apples, everything. I couldn't see the right now part of everything.
That's in line with what the kind of like the sleep sickness has been. The memory sickness.
I had to forget a little.
Oh, he's got a little hat! Oh, I love your little hat. Why was I in the dream? Who's the person beside you? I mean, he didn't seem to know that. Why was I in the dream?
You were there, but you were separate.
He didn't note me being there after everything happened, which is nervous. Nervous making.
Whatever happens to us, we need you to keep an eye out.
Okay.
Somebody has to stay normal.
Someone has to stay. Someone's got to remain chill.
Somebody has to not look into the sun.
And the city they're going to is called like the Radiant Citadel or something like that, which is very obviously an allusion to the sun.
I feel like everything is happening the way it should.
But
I still wish none of it would happen at all.
change is terrifying. Even change that, in theory, is gonna improve a bad situation.
I wish my dream didn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I wish we had wasted more time together.
Aw. I love that sentiment. It's such like a wonderfully bittersweet, but like loving sentiment. I wish we had wasted more time together. I like their little friendship. I'm glad we finally gotten to meet this guy, whose name I don't remember. He's got a name. I think it starts with either a K or a C. Let's waste the rest of the day. We will someday. Nothing is wasted. Everything is right here. Let's waste the rest of today.
I'd like that very much.
Yeah.
We'll go down this roof together. And you'll keep going down and down.
And we'll flow, flow, flow.
Down into the heart of the world.
My god, she's looking at us. Oh.
Thank you for listening to my dream.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you for popping up for whatever reason on that bench I sat down on randomly. We gonna go? Hello? There we go. Does not register my clicks sometimes. We made it all the way through that and we didn't disconnect. Thank God. Dream listener, listen to your friend's weird but meaningful dream. Yeah! I'm getting so many achievements this time. I love it. Let me sketch a little bit. Sketch this area. Kites. I wish we could figure out where the kites are tied down on. I didn't see that down there. Ooh, that's beautiful.
Drink some water. Drink some water.
I will do that. Thanks to the water redeem. Join me in becoming hydrated. Actually, that reminds me. I did not take my meds today. I'm gonna do that real quick. Before I forget. At the very least, even if I can't get Cobra figured out before I get a flu shot, I can at least use GoodRx to get my prescription still. For a reasonable price. I say sipping Starbucks drink, it's better than nothing. I used to be such an asshole of being like, oh, but if you're drinking coffee and not water specifically, it's actually worse. That's not how it is. That is not quite the case. As long as you are hydrating with something, it is literally better than nothing. What the hell is this? Ring the bell! Of course we're ringing the bell. I probably shouldn't have done that, actually. That's fine.
I remember seeing the ocean for the first time, and something about the light, the water, the voices of other people. The boundary between myself and the rest of the world felt very thin. It was beautiful.
Is this Din?
A way to remember your loved ones?
Huh. Interesting. Take a photo. You take this filter. Let's see.
The bell gave me a little memory from a stranger.
Oh, again, stranger
Past
memories.
swims close to the surface in this valley.
Past swims. Oh, the past swims close. That she was saying like past swim was a term specifically. Not the case. Okay, let's see. Where are we? These little smiles. Oh, the smiles means we've done their thing. Okay, where am I currently? I'm at the cemetery and the second page at the top, so that means there's a bridge nearby. Okay, let me get to this bridge and then decide from there where I'm going. Where's my bike? Did I leave it in the grass? I left it in the grass. I perfectly left it in a bush, and it would have been lost forever if I had not gone back. Ah, silly. Okay, let's find Matiara. I think that's who we're looking for. Another creature structure. Wait, let me not park in a bush again. What is this? Oh. More anti-propaganda. Passerby, I've shared my feelings, my mixed feelings on a certain new organization. These are my potential perspectives. What is your perspective? I'll have some paint around. Make a mark. Give another view. Anything on the back? No. I'll pick that up.
I wonder if the graffiti will survive the flood.
Interesting. Let me take a photo of this first before I mark it up. Can I move the contrast? Yeah, let me do that. Ooh, I like this pastel. Gives it kind of an interestingly dreamy look.
Eventually?
Let me see if I get a choice of what I put up there.
What mark should I leave?
Represent uncertainty, represent myself, represent my village, leave. I think uncertainty, because that's a big aspect of this, is we just don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what they're planning. What is going on? My mic is picking up something. It might be my computer's fan. Oh. I thought I was going to mark up this thing. This thing is what got marked up.
The mark will be washed away, but the photo will survive.
Yeah. The photo will be here. Let me see what how much processing is being used by this game. It's using a lot of memory, so that might be part of why it's causing this to freak out so much. Do you want to calm down, fans? You're revving up quite a bit. Let me try turning off and turning back on my mic, see if that helps it calm down. Let me get here and back to OBS. Let's see, let's go to the just default mic and then unplug off of that. It's a moment. I gotta reconnect this damn thing. Come on. God, plugging this in, I feel like I'm watching Sherlock. Come on. Yeah, I don't know what you guys are hearing currently, but it's a default thing. That's connected. And we're back. I don't know. I'm seeing it. We need drive-through. No. Imagine if I made that a redeem. Like, you get 5 minutes of drive-through mode. I don't know. Are you hearing like a fan or something? Because I see it pick up on my mic stuff, and I know it's like. I know that it can boost up sounds if they're loud enough. I just don't know if y'all are hearing anything. 'Cause it wasn't happening before. I wonder if it's just this area I'm in. I don't hear it. Okay. Okay. I'll move on then, because I'm always I can't hear what I sound like with the way my stuff is set up currently, so it's always a guess. We've got these little guys. Let me take a photo. Don't like this pastel. God, the high contrast, it always looks good. That's such a funny idea. Friggin' redeems that are make stream objectively worse. I don't even know what it's like. I don't know what it's pulling that audio from, because it's. I'm assuming it's not the webcam, but it could be the webcam, I guess. Dogs that run everywhere but home. Interesting. So this must be the bridge. Let me see where I am. We're at the bridge, and this goes down to just some fallen stuff? Actually, we're at that right now. I guess if I just went back up this trail, I would just kind of go where I previously was. So taking this left here would get me to the forest. Let me do that. Turn around. I need to find this woman, because I'm assuming she's going to be what moves me forward. I see something. Okay, E. I remember that it's the shift that makes me stop. Cemetery, shrine entrance, and artist workshop. Meteora. I wonder if she's the one who's been making all these things. A ski lodge up there? Interesting. I want to see what that is real quick. It looks like fallen trees. E. E. I don't think this is anything necessarily, but I want to make sure I check first. Fallen logs. It's like another path up here. Oh. Can we turn? What happened? Ooh, invisible floor. Yeah, that's clearly blocked off, so I can't even do anything with that. So let me go into the forest instead. Let's see the beautiful forest. Let me see. Let me get off of this. My God, we've been able to go far enough. I got a warning for an ad. Alright, let's see here. Space. Let me get these beautiful lights. Oh, this is pretty. Oh my goodness.
Sometimes we're happy. Sometimes we're sad. But we're always walking on ruins.
Ooh. Bug. I think bug? See if a difference. That looks best.
I'd like to live in a house that looks like this. Forever on fire.
Okay. I think we're about to maybe go into a cutscene, so I've got an ad that's going to try and run in 2 minutes. So I'm just going to run the ad now, so it doesn't conflict with the cutscene, because that shit's annoying. Where is my buttons? Okay, running the ad. I'm gonna I'm gonna grab actually a strip of mango while the ad is running, so I'll be back in a second. Booyah! God, this fan's running loud. Alright, we back. Yeah, I think maybe the issue that was happening was Firefox running, because I know it's a pretty heavy-duty browser, so that probably was what was happening, and I had a lot of tabs open. Just on top of everything. Where's my bike? There it is. I don't want to bike in this area. I'm gonna leave my bike here, actually. See if I can find Maturna. It's just so pretty. I bet she's the one who strung up these lanterns. Yo. That's enigmatic as fuck.
An instrument with the symbol of the god of memory.
Oh, really?
I remember my dad had a poor singing voice but wrote funny songs. He had one for taking out the garbage, a kind of a ballad about the virtues of trash. I wish I remembered more.
Interesting. Can I interact with it at all? No, I can just look at it. Fascinating. I wonder if Maturna put it together. Bird. Oh my goodness, hello.
Where will the birds fly to when flood comes?
I hope somewhere safe. Hi, friend. Can I record you? Oh, now you're all quiet? There we go. One more? Please? Alright. Loser. Oh, rude. They always get... Oh my god. That just appeared. Oh, it's back there. I just didn't notice it. What in the hell?
The faces look trapped in there.
It kind of reminds me of some of the texturing going on in the big tree. It looks so cool. Yeah, it does. This looks incredibly impressive. I'm gonna get this underhand shot. Oh, this is dope. God. The cinematography. What is wrong with this tree? No, the green got the tree. It got with green. I'm gonna take a photo of it. I don't think this is intentional, but I want to take a photo for it regardless. Yeah, not a damn word. Alright, I'm just gonna keep following the lights, because I'm imagining that's what's leading me to Maturna. I'm almost out of my mango strips. Should have taken my mom up on her offer of taking me to Costco last weekend. They have not refreshed my subscription. At least still go and get hot dogs if I want to. That doesn't take me looking at an Oh, it's based on the sculpture.
Is this a sculpture or raw materials?
It's Costco so much. It's so good. I love Costco. It's convenient. It's like one of the few like shopping centers that I don't really find overwhelming. It's typically big enough to give people space. It's just so expansive because everything you're buying is in bulk. So it's like, I grabbed 3 things, and they're like, that'll be $100, and I'm like, oh, I'm in pain. My body's in pain. Oh, my bike is gone. I'm gonna have to trek back to get that bike. Whoopsie. I'm enjoying myself more anyway. I'll just walk back later. Yes, the cottage. Oh.
Oh, that sound.
How did you hear that? My God. You know, this woman may be old, but her hearing is supersonic.
The camera click. The valley used to be so full of the sounds you couldn't hear yourself think.
Uh-oh.
Now to hear it again. That sweet, awful click.
Oh no, we've pissed her off immediately.
You came to see the work of the reclusive artist.
I did. I also want to make sure you're ready to go.
Come here. Let me see. Bring it close.
I'm half of a mile away.
My eyes. I can only see here.
She's on the other side of the building. Ma'am. You are, I'm assuming you're just like a forest spirit at this point, because that's insane. Ooh. This little pattern's great. Let's see if there's a better... Oh, the pink is lovely. Alright. I love this little house. I love a good A-frame house. What is this? Milk? Where are these jars of white everywhere? Oh, that waterfall is beautiful. You hanging out, ma'am? Is that your hair or a shawl? Dang. Oh, your dogs. I'm assuming you made these. Pointy hat. Pointy hat metal friends. What? I don't know what you thought I took a photo of. Awful. I mean, yeah, it's not of the thing it says.
Form, color, subject. Simply awful.
Wow. Okay.
That was me trying to play to the crowd, to be charming.
Oh, the thing she made.
Crazy woman made this junk. An artist. I buried her a long time ago.
I killed her.
I'm surrounded by it. I spent my life trying to make something beautiful and true. I failed.
I don't know, that thing you made back there with the 3 stacked heads, that was insane. That was gorgeous.
Can you bring me photos of my art?
I think I have photos of it, yeah.
I'd like to see my work one more time. I want to see how I wasted my life.
I imagine I have photos. Do I have anything? I'm pretty sure I've taken photos of various pieces of your art. Let me just find something to take a photo of and just see how this goes. High contrast always seems to do better.
Come, show me.
Oh, I literally have to step 2 feet and do it. Alright. All of life summed up in a single piece.
you think of it?
It's interesting. I wish I could comment on it more specifically, but very limited options for me. It's okay, I love it, I like it. It could use some work. That seems like an insult. Like, it's interesting. I wouldn't put it up in my house, but I think it's an interesting piece. I like it. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, I don't use the thing.
Wrong.
Okay.
What a soulless object. Look at that face. Broken eyes. Nothing graceful about it. I should have grown ivy over them.
That would have been very cool, actually.
At least the flood will take it all away. Was I never truly inspired? Did I really fail so completely? Let's see another.
I mean, do I gotta go back to the big one? I'm annoyed that I can't show her other things I've run into. It's like a little junkyard? What is this? Ooh. Hold up, that's cool. I'm gonna back up a little bit. A little too scrunched up on it.
I hope this isn't the face of a god.
What is it?
It looks like he'd steal your lunch.
The night Mensch has performed Songs of the Prismatic sold out.
This instrument
Oh.
is so beat up, but lovingly preserved. It must have played some important tunes.
Was Matsuorna a musician, maybe?
This instrument is
Oh.
so beat up, but lovingly preserved.
Let me take a photo of it,
Must
see if
have
she
played
reacts.
some important tunes.
Just hold on to this. Okay, nothing. Oh,
What a cheap-looking contraption.
what is it?
I'm not sure what to think about
I
this.
think it's a burner. Interesting. Does she have stained glass?
I'm
Hmm.
not sure what to think about this.
What is it? Let me just take a photo of it, see what happens. Is there anything else in the immediate area I can maybe take a photo of instead? Oh, her hair is so long. There we go. There's Eepy. They're so Eepy. There's Eepy puppies. How far can I back up? That's art, apparently. They look like they passed out. The proportions feel off. The color is nice. It's ugly. I do like the figure. The figures are fun.
The figure is without grace or true emotion.
Ma'am, what the heck does that even mean?
I thought if I stood outside his door long enough in the rain, that God would let me inside. All I did was toil my fingers to pieces. I wanted to capture this valley in a piece of art. That's all.
To help you, I want to capture this place too. This place is a moment of time. I want to capture it too. That's why I'm
Best
here.
of luck to you.
Can I help you?
I tried my whole life and all I did was create piles of trash.
Damn. Raw.
Enough about my... Let me see what else you've got in that journal.
Can I show you that your big, really cool art in the middle of the damn woods?
My trash all on a page together, like a real art exhibit. One day, you could add my name to it.
Yeah.
Mitziora.
My tiara.
They might as well know who to blame. The museum vault.
Yeah?
Every artist dreams of their work hanging on its walls.
Oh, I think that's where this is going ultimately, yeah.
Oh my god. You'll try to go there?
Yeah. I can bring your art there.
It's so far.
I got legs. I got legs for
You're
days,
life
baby.
away trying to reach it.
That's fine. My life will drain away no matter what. Yeah, it's gonna happen anyway.
That is undeniably true. Your journal might end up in the vault, which means my artwork might end up there.
Yeah. We have a common goal, Grandma.
Oh, that would redeem everything. Every wasted hour.
I wish that was not what you're hanging your self-worth on, but I'm excited to help you achieve your goals.
When a dream crawls back out of your throat, it hurts. But I can do better than those little statues.
Can we help you make something?
I can, if you help me.
Yes!
This art will memorialize Cheng Valley, and we'll finish it together.
Yeah!
Cheng Valley has many faces, many themes, characters, eras, stages of its existence. Take a look through this junk, and we'll pick one of those faces.
All right.
A face to show Cheng Valley to the unborn children of the next season.
Yeah.
You do that while I make some tea.
This is just gonna turn into me making art. You just being like, tea tasty. Oh, she's gone. Damn it. Alright. Looks like things ended up working out tech-wise. I think I'll wrap up there. I really don't know how much more is left, because I could see this being like the last area of the game, maybe? I don't think so. But it's not impossible. I think I'm gonna end there, just so that in case next stream is the last one, we at least have something going on. Make sure it doesn't wrap up really quickly all of a sudden. Let me get to my chat screen. Ba-ba-ba. Ba. Is the music gone? Oh, it's just quiet on my end. Oh, I'm floating. Let me move me down. Let me scoot me down here. Unlock that. Interesting. Okay. Alright. We'll lock that. And we're golden. Alright. Thank you everybody who stuck around today, sticking through the tech stuff. How's the hangout? It was! I'm glad you were to stop by. Yeah, the tech stuff, it's annoying. It's just something I have to figure out, and if it means that I have to keep as few programs open as possible, then that's just what it is. But I'm glad we were able to at least have something of substance after all of that happened. Thankfully. It's very depressing when this stuff happens, but it's not like I'm the only person who runs into this kind of stuff. It just seems like this is my big problem that I have to deal with, and that's fine. It'll happen. And it'll get better as I figure this out more and more and better streamline my process. My brain is tired, and I don't think anyone's really streaming right now that I can think of. Let me just peek on my raid thing to see if anybody of note. Yeah, not really. No one really I would want to raid. But thank you everybody for stopping by. Maybe next time we finish this game? I really don't know. I'm making wild assumptions about how long this game is. But thank you for stopping by. I still plan on streaming tomorrow. I don't know for sure if it will happen 100%. But current plan right now is to do some drawing next stream, to do like randomly pick Pokemon to try and draw from memory. So that'll be fun if I'm able to do that. But I will update on Twitter and in my server if that is going to happen tomorrow. But thank you guys for hanging out today, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. And if I don't see you on stream for the rest of the week, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. But I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.